Franchise Friday. Let's just pop in. Let's do this. What zoo is this? Let's go to my zoos. No, actually, let's go here. Oh, look, 100 credits. Okay. Mozuzumo. Yes, that looks to be right. Let us resume. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Not sure why the lighting's so weird. What time of day is it? Okay, so it's getting into be nighttime. Okay, that's all. And that was finished. There's no new one. Alright, let's take a look at our habitat. Let's request the mechanic. And let's take a look at our animals. Uh-oh. Bedding. Hard shelter feeders. Oh, okay. So perhaps we need to add in a second feeder. Water stations find. Okay, so habitats. Food and water. Large feeding bowl, small feeding bowl. How big is that? Maybe I should go with 2 of these. Maybe not. Okay, so the chart. Oh, okay. So we either need a second small one. Maybe. Oh, that got rid of our grass. No, undo that. I don't want to do that. Okay, where did it go? That's not what I wanted. Go back. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. There we go. Okay, so bedding. Do we not like this bedding? What bedding would we prefer? Where is... Let's go to our Zoopedia. doesn't really... Neutral. Males may be aggressive towards females during mating season. Okay, but... doesn't really say. Maybe we'll get rid of that. And sleeping. That, and then come in with like another one. Are we gonna be happy about that, or are we still gonna be throwing a fit? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Oh goody, we are having all kinds of offspring. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of turtles. What the hell just happened? Oh my. Alright, let's look at... Oh dear. Okay, so... I can't help that you're thirsty. You're pregnant. Okay, oh my goodness. You. Oh my goodness. Let's do that for you. And... you're already pregnant. You... We're gonna do that. That's a lot of turtles. So, do they want leaves or do they want hay? I don't understand what they want. Maybe they wanted the leaves and not the hay. I'm not certain. Okay, so we've got... Oh my god, where are all the babies? I don't suppose... No. Okay, well, we'll deal with you all in a little while. Oh, it is raining? Oh my. Okay. So... Really? We didn't put any lights over here? At the picnic area. Guess we didn't. We'll be fixing that soon. Alright, so... we need to clean this stuff up a bit. One of these is information, and one of these is just a memento. Let's go into construction. Oh, hang on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where's my mechanic? Where's my mechanic? Oh, he's already coming. Okay. Time since... Let's go every 6 months. Okay. So, we're kind of early. Okay, congratulations, you've discovered 5 items. What did we discover? What did we discover, Albert? Okay, we were doing souvenir shops. Okay, so we now have a Hat's Fantastic and just a memento. Alright, so we don't have any themed stuff yet. We're still very early in our research, and for franchise you have to research a lot of your building materials and stuff. Different themes, different barriers. We did souvenir shops. I think we're going to work on food shops now. Oh, so since we have just the very basics, the buildings out here will probably be pretty bland. I mean, we could go that, but that seems a little meh. What is this? This is mud wall, plaster. I mean, the plaster's colorable. So we could do that. We'll have to adjust our light poles a little bit. We could just leave them white. We have an inspector arriving in 5 months. Oh, goody. Okay, why is this one flickering? From this angle, it's not flickering. I don't know. Okay, do we want to go... I mean, we could go with something funky. For the roof. Okay, so I mean, not terrible. I guess the music's coming from the shops. I don't have music set up anywhere else right now. Alright, roofs. Okay, so this was what? 2... Like between pitched roofs, I was on the wrong thing. I was like, excuse me? Corrugated plastic. I don't know, that might be a little too... I mean, I could see the metal roof. That's not the right size metal roof, though. This one? I mean, that's probably the one we want. Okay. Now, oh, okay, so. We could. That looks funny. It still looks funny. So. I mean, that would be really weird with the wings jutting off at the side there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go that direction. Alright, so maybe we go something like that. Maybe take that up to there. And turn that. That's a little too steep. I know that's gonna be a little bit off in the center, but that's okay. Because we'll take this guy and we'll turn in just a little bit. So it looks a little bizarre, but not too bad. Let's maybe take that and try to line it up with that one. And still a little bit off on there. How far off the wall are we? Okay, that's not terrible. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't seem too terrible, so we still need to do something with the back edge here. get in here and see how we look. Alright, that's again not terrible. I need to put something here though. I mean, that is kind of sticking out though, so maybe we undo that. We bring that in just a smidge. And actually, this guy, I think, will smooch in a little bit. And this guy. Right, now, this guy, since I moved him in a little. Good, the inspector's at the zoo. Fantastic. Fantastic. What terrible things is he going to say that we haven't done this time? Okay. So now let's do something. Get this guy. Them in. How far in did I go on that one? Pretty far. Okay. And okay, actually. Well, yeah, no, we'll go this way. It'll be easier to redo this angle. Oh no, that's. I still needed to finish adjusting that. Look at all those umbrellas coming out. Yes, go buy some zoo umbrellas. Support the zoo. Buy an umbrella. That you probably have 20 of out in your car. A VIP guest has arrived at the zoo. Okay, and we'll get this thingy. Inspector has left. The report is ready for viewing. Oh dear. That could be anything. Hey, somebody wanna deal with that machine that's kind of sparking there? Mechanic? Maybe? Kinda, sorta? You know? That's part of your job? To deal with the sparking problem? Mechanic. I guess we should put that on every 6 months too. We may. One facility is broken down. I know, they're on their way. Okay. So our light pole has kind of melted into the building, which is not exactly what I had intended, so let's just slide you out just a little bit. Okay. Still feels very, very dark over here. Right, so let's come back into construction. Awnings and facades. We don't really have anything fancy, but that's okay, because, you know. We don't really... Oh my goodness. Ow! Okay. It needs to be a little bit brighter over here so I can see what the frig I'm doing. So I think when it hits the next daylight cycle, we're gonna pause for a moment while we're waiting on that. I'm visiting my own zoo. Where's the inspection report? Because I don't see it. Excuse me. So far, guests seem somewhat happy. Somewhat. For considering we only have one animal species in the place. You know, that's not too bad, I guess. We do need it to be a bit brighter out so I can see what the frig I'm doing. Alright, so let's take a look. I did pause it. You have discovered 6 items over 1 theme. Okay. So what did we find? A hot dog squad. A hot dog squad. We are working on Pizza Pen. It looks like Monsieur Frites is the last thing that will get unlocked in this section. Okay. I did speed this up just a little bit because I'm trying to get to excuse me, trying to get to daylight here. Which seems to be few and far between. Daylight, where are you? We're in year 4 and we still only have 1 animal species. Yes, people, we need these donations so very much. We're probably gonna have to check on the turtle situation here soon. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Sun is not coming fast enough. Okay. Now that we can see what the hell we're doing. Alright, so let's come into construction. Apparently this facade has a light up board above it. Or we can go with, you know, just the most basic of basics. We don't really have an awning to match this one yet. Do we? Awnings, no. We really only have the one. So let's go with this. So let's get on in here. See what we're doing. This does have the white section that we can probably, yeah, we can color that. Should we color it? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it as it was. Just because I don't know what other color is really gonna work here. We've got the building pretty like a brownish gray. Oh, hey, the buildings are different heights. Ha! How'd I do that? Well, that's, fascinating. Oh, actually, this one I have it below the counter. Wow, okay, that is a height difference. Say, oh, problemo. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But it is a little bit noticeable. But, you know, we'll put the awnings on. Now the awning, it doesn't look like we can color, so that's a bit of a bummer. Question is, how far up do we want this? Do we want this, how high up are these awnings supposed to be? Are they like supposed to be up here? I mean, I guess that's just more personal preference more than anything. I suppose. Alright, so the question is, do we keep these the same height? I think we should. I think it'll make them look a little less off of each other. Personally, but okay. So, some signs. We've got some wall signs. This is just a memento. So we've got 3 different size signs. We have the small sign. That's a small sign? Oh my. Wow. Well, okay. See, that sign says just a memento. Oh. Okay. Does this one doesn't have it at all. This one just says just a. So this one with the thingies coming out of it looks like that's more for a roof placement or maybe ground placement. That seems a little big for this area, so I'm actually kind of thinking maybe this one. And maybe we pull it over. I don't want to pull it over too much though. There's a slight shadow over here on this side, so I'm like, I'm seeing this weirdness over here. But that's... See, I don't know. Should we turn this and have it go with the roof line? Or should it just be straight? It's not quite straight though. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, so if we do that, then maybe... Oh, we can't color the awning. Dang. Why can't we color you? That's annoying. Okay, so if we put just a memento there... And I know this is kind of slunk in a little bit. Maybe... I don't want it completely off the building, though. That'd be weird. Okay, maybe that. Okay, now, that's just a memento. This is our... What is this? This is our information booth, right? So... We've got 3 sign options for them. We've got this large eye, which, a little obnoxious, honestly, for what this is. That also feels a little bit much. This one's pretty small. I almost wonder if we should like stick this to the side and then go information and letters across the front. I mean, we can see how that's gonna look. Or, hang on. This might actually be a little much, but is that little bit of a flicker there. I think there's a whole lot I can do about that, though. So, if we go with that, and in the art shapes, because I finally figured out where the heck these things are kept. So, it's I... Are we gonna have enough room here? Okay, so these are kind of like just sticky stickers, and I feel like that's coming off of the building. What size is this? 2D font, it doesn't say. Like, I feel like the next one up is huge. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. So if we go in... F... O... I don't think we have enough room. Is that an O or is that a 0? I think that's an O. In... Yeah, we're not gonna have enough room. Alright, well let's put everything in and see how far it overlaps. We might have to take this back out to the edge. In for... Major? Oh, yeah, this is really super tight. Okay. A... T... Oof. Yeah, just, I feel like we're just too big. What if we scrap all that and just go info? We keep the I and we do I N F O. So that's huge. That's even bigger. Too big, too big. Okay. And then this is the smallest one. Like, the smallest one's not that much smaller, but it kind of is. Alright, hold on. No. Okay, so can we... Alright, so if we delete that one, like, that doesn't really give us that much more room though. So let me slide you back over to the very edge. Like, I know what I want to do, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it, I think. It's coming off the edge ever so slightly. Alright, can we make this white? Because it doesn't look white. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless the M and the R and the A are a little bit more squished. I mean, that O is pretty wide too, but... Alright, so let's I, N, F... Oh, now it doesn't want to line up like it was doing before. So, in... I mean, this O feels like it has a little bit smaller of a footprint. R, in 4... I kind of like this font better, actually. A... T... I... O... N... And hopefully I spelled this right. I feel like I did. Information. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like that. Alright, still need to jazz this up a bit. So let's go back into construction. Let's look what we've got for columns. Square beam, painted beam, oof. Oh, it's painted? Well, maybe that one is. Wooden post. Are none of you colorable? Round. Oh, there you are. kind of want square though. You're not. You're not. You're not. You are. Painted wood. What if we go... What if we go black? Not at all what I wanted. Cats. We have a webcam up of someone's wildlife feeding setup. It's not exactly what I wanted, but wasn't quite done with this. Okay, let's duplicate that. And we will keep that going. Sorry people, I need to get in here. I don't mean to be poking at your butts, but okay, where is that? Right, cancel that. Oh, this guy is still pretty far off the edge of the building. Oh my. Okay. That's a little better. Does that mean the top piece is pretty far off too? No. Okay, somehow we got away with that being alright. Alright, I don't know if you can even really, like, do we need to be this? Uh-oh. Again. With this time of day. And the stream getting weird. Am I gonna not be able to stream at this time of day again anymore? Oh. I wish I knew what was going on. Because every time I think we're good and I look back, it's acting dumb. And yesterday, I kind of thought it might have been part of that whole network outage thing that had been reported late in the afternoon. I was like, oh, maybe I got picked up in that. Sorry, I'm just giving it a few minutes before we continue. to see if it's going to settle down. Hopefully it does. Alright, so this one is obviously a bit, a bit angled out. And I feel like you're not really going to be able to see that very well. A, it's black, and B, it's all the way at the bottom of this building, and there's going to be people standing in front of it most of the time. So I feel like, you know, we'll probably be okay. And then it's just me being a little bit fussy. How far out did I come on the other one, actually? I mean, you can't really see it that much. But let's get on in here. Alright, I think that should be okay. Alright, now let's pretend, even though they hop the counters, that we have staff door access back here. I mean, we could go with that. I feel like that might be more accurate. I don't understand why you are so far off of the building, though. I feel like you don't really need to be that far off of said building. And where do we want to put you? Maybe, well, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe over here. Because if we're going to have identical doors back here. Let's see, say the wall seam is here, roughly. Not really sure why these doors are being funky. I click off of them. Well, certain ways we move, they're being a little weird. It could be the lighting that's currently happening. Okay, these doors are actually big, bright. That doesn't look yellow though. Oh, we'll go black. Okay, now you Again, I don't know what your deal is, because we've played with you a fair bit. Okay. Do you realize we don't have the center line back here? Maybe we should. What is this shit? I did wall trim, but and I know it's silly when I could just use an actual plank or something, but I don't know. This kind of just felt a little more matching with the trim up here. For me, at least. Okay, so an animal door. Interesting. Oh. Will the animals actually go through this? Alright, we're gonna look at that in a second. I did not realize that was a thing. It's been a while since I've really gotten in here and played, so I feel like the back of the shop actually have a window though. Kind of feel like if it did, it wouldn't be that fancy or elaborate. Maybe just something at the top. Oh, that's not bad. To just kind of, excuse me, let some light in. Question is, do we turn it? Needs to be a little bit more. Alright, so just a tiny fraction. Alright, so let's bring that in there, and I know that looks a little silly, but kind of feel like it kind of goes with the building. Kind of funky. I mean, it does seem kind of strange, but maybe that's too much. Maybe we'll just go with what I was originally thinking. And just kind of put a panel here next to the door. That was a squeaky cat. Okay. Oh, we're not on the ground back here. Ooh, that's okay. We'll hide that. This is all decorative anyway. We'll put some things back here. I was gonna say we can't really put the garden, a garden section back here, because then these doors here seems kind of pointless. But I think we will add one more set of windows on the side up at the roof line. Just for a little bit more light so we're not quite in such a dungeon situation. Alright. So, let's see. Awnings, wall decorations. Props, decals. Okay. So, this is for some venting thingies. Probably put one of these on each window or building front. I mean, that kind of looks like that belongs there. Kinda. Oh, people, you're in my way. Ah, all of the butts. Move! Damn. Oh, I really don't want to look at this many people's butts. Okay. That needs to go down just a little bit. Okay, let's just... We'll just go with that, because I can't really see what's happening in there. I don't know if I really want to get that much closer. Okay, so theme props, general props. I don't think we have, like, air conditioning unit thingies yet, and, I'm not seeing them at the moment, so... It's probably under something that we still have to research. More than likely. Signs. Those are not available yet. Alright, so just a memento. What do we sell at just a memento anyway? Let's... No, I don't wanna, there we go. Alright, prices. So, plushes, books, adoption packs, okay. So... I don't know. Do I want to put anything else on the side of this? Miscellaneous, custom, species, and shop signs. It kind of looks like I'm gonna have to make something if we go that route. I'm gonna hold off on that for now because, you know, this is the starting point, and I think we'll get some scenery that we're gonna prefer later. So I do want to put a plant in the middle here, just to kind of separate these two out. Do we have any... statues, fountains, planters? We don't have any planters yet. Fantastic. Okay. We could make our own. Potentially. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god. Don't know how I feel about those. I mean, we could maybe do something with this. And bring that down just a little bit. Oh, it's kind of centered. Alright, let's... I'm not crazy about this color though. Alright, so if we make that black. Okay. Get that out of there. So let's look at our trees. I kind of have an idea of what tree I'm looking for. You know, the things that look manicured like they're supposed to just be there. It's probably at the very bottom. Do we not have it unlocked yet? Was this planter pointless? I might have scrolled over you. Or you may not be unlocked. Which is the case here? Do we know? There they are, I scrolled past them. Okay. So, oh, that's a big guy. Okay. That's still a big guy. That's still a pretty big guy. This guy's not too... Oh, this guy's good. This guy's good. Okay. And we'll kind of sink him down into there. Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of like that. It kind of breaks up the edge of the building. Actually, let's... Oh, I can't group those together, can I? That's okay. Because we're going to move this bad boy over. Blue arrow. Am I? Okay. That doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like it will... Nope. Okay, fine. We'll take you way too far left. And we'll kind of sort of put it right there. Okay, now for our tree. Let's duplicate our tree here. Gives a little bit of greenery, brightens it up a little bit. I think I could be just talking out my ass, but this area did need a little bit of greening up, I feel like. Just to give us a little something to break up the area. Okay. We'll get some better planters when they become available. Right now, we've got to work with what we've got. Alright, so hanging lights. I hate doing lighting on a building, because I never think I'm doing it correctly. I'm gonna sink that in just a little bit. be really off-center. Where's my... Okay, so I kind of want to light up our bush here. And I keep... I guess that's good enough, right? Like, I don't want to be completely off the, dang it, side of the building. I think that has to come off just... No. Not exactly what I had in mind. I wasn't quite done moving you yet. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, light color. We could either do it like a grayish, or we could go like a light green. Let's go light grayish, I think. Alright, now let's... That's not what I wanted. That's fine. I wanted that one. I wanted to duplicate our friend here. Don't want you completely off the edge of the building, though. Alright, looks like the frame rate droppage settled down, so that's good. Try to keep an eye on that. Well, there's not much control I have on that. This looks off because we don't have this piece, so I might actually... Oh, damn. Really? The eye would be a problem. You know, we might not need the one over here. Because the eye might light it up enough for us. Okay, this is just a flat piece. Do we want the one that wraps around the corner? I kind of think we do. Alright, roofs. So, is this what we're looking for? Maybe. Alright, let's see if we can get in here and get this guy to do what I'm wanting it to do. That's not too terrible. Okay, and if we grab the same one, that's not the same one. Alright. So you're pretty far off the building here. And we'll grab the blue arrow. Hang on, my webcam's hanging directly down where I need to see. Okay, so that, and then we'll bring it up just a little bit. Okay, that looks a little bit better in that respect. Let me grab our light. No. Damn. I want that one. There we go. Okay. Alright, and I guess we need to do that on the back side of the building as well. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit up close here. Alright, that's not too bad. And we'll bring that to there. And we'll grab a new one because it's just going to be easier for me to do it this way. Ah, stop. Hold still. Hold still, dang it. Alright, have I bankrupted us yet doing this? No, okay. I keep forgetting I have to check on the money. The money, honey. We are in franchise. Can't completely bankrupt ourselves doing one building, though I'm sure it's possible. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I did not... Door? I thought I hit slide you over, not entirely piss you off, so. Though this window, I want a little bit of, okay, good enough, okay. Alright, that looks decent for a small building. I'm actually not going to bother with gutters right now. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We've got some trees and some half-assed planters that we improvised. And that looks pretty good for what we got going on so far. Now, question is, do we want to take out these machines and put in an actual food stand? I mean, I kind of want to leave these guys here. And we'll put in like food and drink over here once we get this sorted. I mean, this side will end up reflecting this side pretty much. When everything is all said and done. So I think... Do I want to put like a brick wall behind this? Do I just want to... kind of feel like maybe we need to do something back in here. Would it be plaster? Would it be concrete? I kind of feel like it would be concrete. Maybe it would be. It's kind of gray. Oh, I kind of like the clean look of the plaster, but then again, budget zoo. Would they? They'd be more going with... Let's let the lighting come up a little bit better. Guest happiness. And senior rating's at a 47, so that's come up from, I guess, 0. Why are no guests happy? Why? Everything at the information center one is too expensive for me. Oh. Well, that's not good. Audio guide. Well, perhaps we put the audio guide down to $2. There's a button here somewhere that says sync prices for like all of them, doesn't it? I thought there. Oh yeah, here it is. Synchronized costs to all shops. Oh no, it's snowing. The turtles are gonna have a shit fit. Hopefully not, but okay, so adoption pack cheap. Do we want to take that down to $9? Maybe take the normal. I mean, this is my profit margin, yo. Maybe take this down to $20? Maybe we'll take this one down to say 45. And we'll see how people start to feel about those. Okay, still too expensive. Guest happiness did come up a little bit when we did that. Alright, how about we take umbrellas down to $4. I mean, admission's like $3, so come on people, pony up. Of course everything else is going to be expensive. We'll put that at $4. Sorry guys, we have to take time in the middle to manage things. Okay. How do we feel about things now? We're still not happy. I don't know what to do for you then, because people are like 50% happy over here. Okay, so this we lowered to 45. At the other place. Just so we have consistency. This I believe I lowered to 20. I can't type this in, right? Oh, I can. Okay. And then, what did we make this one? 9? Sorry, that's flickering. I don't know why that's flickering. We'll do this, so that way you guys don't have to look at it. 9. Okay. I think it's because we're still in building editing mode. What is that? What? What is that? Did someone lay an egg? What the fuck is that? Is that trash? I don't know what that is. That is just bizarre. So I guess you're happy. This is gonna be $9. Well, I just don't know. I don't have enough money. Oh, okay. We will fix that. We can fix that, friends. Tell you what. Tell you what. We have the means to fix that. There's this fancy schmancy thing called an ATM, and we will totally get you taken care of. With one here, and we will pop another one in right here. How about that? We have an ATM now. You can use that and be happy. Because now you can get more money. Maybe, kinda, sorta. They're scrubbing the table with the broom. Okay. I wish I had some, like, covered umbrella doodles, but for the picnic benches, we don't yet. Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought she had a mask on. I mean, she sort of does, but not the type of mask I thought it was. I was like, what am I looking at? Really? Nobody has used you. Nobody. Of course not. I put this in for you whiny people that said you didn't have enough money and nobody's gonna use you. Always the way. So I think here, I don't know if I want to do an exhibit animal. That might, like, extra bottleneck things. We could down here, though, maybe. Alright, what did we research? What were we working on again? Oh, right, food. Okay, so we're now working on Cosmic Cow, and we've gotten Pizza Pen and Hot Dog Squad. Okay. Okay. Well, people don't seem overly mad. We are making money. We've definitely made some money. That's for damn sure. Still don't know what I want to do about this. Do I want to put... Oh, I just don't know. Do we go with this? I can't color this though. Could kind of color that. Maybe if we... Wasn't exactly what I had in mind though, but can we? No. Okay, let's do that again. Because it's gonna be all sorts of fussy. All right. So I kind of want this to be white, just to kind of maybe give that a pop of color. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave the supports in. So that they can be seen. I mean, we do have P-Scout to think about with my PCs, so... Let us... So, if we go white... So yeah, then we're gonna have these things sticking out. Okay, maybe we won't go with the wall. Alright, maybe we'll just stick our trees and shrubs in here. So let's get our gardening beds. Oh no! You've been too busy researching. It's really dark in here. It's snowing in August. Where did I put this zoo? That it snows in August. Excuse me. What is happening? Okay, so these lights really aren't doing a whole heck of a lot here. I'm doing a little bit, but I feel like... Alright, we'll come back to like the flower beds here in a minute. So we don't have a whole lot in the way of lamp post options. At the very moment. Okay, that's a little better. At least we can see what we're eating now. That's good. And we'll get another guy. Alright. We'll put this friend in over here. Okay. That's good. We can see the tables now. People can see what they're gonna eat. And that is fabulous. Now we need something in here. We need some flowers, I think. Let's come back to our flower beds. So if we kind of get this settled in here. Maybe like that. And then we'll slide you over to here. That and okay. Got another inspector arriving. Fantastic. Okay. Has anybody used you at all? Of course not. I gave you money options. I didn't even put a fee on it. The least you could do is use it. Grateful people. Okay. Now. Oh, we are in the lamppost. Okay, so. Let's see. What do I want to stick in here? Small. I mean, the azalea's not bad. I kind of want a tree in the middle, though, honestly. That's a big boy. It's still kind of a big guy, but I don't know. Maybe that would be... Okay. Where's our willow tree? Do we still... We have that unlocked from the turtles, right? So... That's a little too specific for this section, I think. I could just type it in and look it up. That would probably be the faster way. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Just in case something else catches my eye. As we are scrolling through. Well, oh, I love these trees. It'll be more for an Africa area, though, I think. There's a willow. Willow number 1. That's kind of cool. Don't know what that was about. I mean, this is kind of cool to be eating under, so that's willow number 1. Willow number 2. Yeah, I think I like willow number 1. I mean, that's kind of cool. Alright, so let me get on in here and figure out where we want this guy positioned. That might actually not be too bad right there. Kinda in between. Alright, so we got a tree. Oh no, the drink machine. Mechanic requested urgently. Stop researching and come fix this shit. You're not doing your maintenance. Facility number 2. I know the facility is broken down. Oh no, the other one's broken down too. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. That's not good. We're gonna have thirsty, angry people. Wow, look you guys, we're making so much more money from just this damn turtle exhibit. Like, this is crazy. What is this? Why is there a gift thingy here? Oh, okay. I don't know what we got from that, but okay. Okay, he's working on that. Okay, so your rating's 53. Your happiness is still kind of up and all over the place. I'm not sure if this is contributing to that. Does our heat map show that? Where's our heat map? Down here. Habitat, temperature, water, power, buildings, negative impacts. Alright, well yeah, those are still going to be a negative impact, but they're still kind of off the path. Those are fine. Okay. Alright. I don't think, yeah, the tables don't really have scenery ratings. The cash machine has a 10% scenery rating. Okay. What about this one? This one has a 53% scenery rating. Has anyone used you yet? Really? No one? No one. Okay. Alright then. Sure. Alright, so. Back to gardening. Some areas. They're kind of small. Even the large one's kind of small. Like, these are kind of cool. I like. Can we color these? Table biomes. Temperate. Those don't look half bad. They give us a little bit of a color pop in here. I kind of like those. Let's see how these go over. Yes, I do quite like that. Alright. So let's get this guy in there. Trying to turn these. I don't want this floating either, though. Am I floating? I don't think so. It's a little hard to tell because of the tree. Well, maybe we're not floating. There we go. That's a slightly better angle. Alright. Put you there. And hopefully we can counteract the ickiness of the other buildings that we have yet to deal with. Right, and a little sparse over there, but that might be a little more realistic, actually. And, you know, I kind of think that maybe we need not something quite that huge. Maybe like that. And okay, but I kind of wanted something a little bit smaller. Yes, how's that? Kind of looks like ferial? Just making up words now. Got a little things happening down in here. Where the hell? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I guess it's because they got up off of the bench. Oh, again. You're supposed to be checking these every 6 months. Come out of your hole. Alright, so what's your scenery rating at? You're at 68%. You're at 36. So your side, so you're getting this stuff over here too. Okay. Alright. And that's fine. I really want to get some umbrellas on these benches, but we don't have that yet. No, we don't. Now it's broken down. Oh, okay. Alright, so we didn't get too far today. But, still, you know, hold that thought. Still don't really, I don't know. Okay, we don't have that yet. Okay, so we'll have to sit tight on that thought. Hold that thought. Okay. So we did get these two buildings, decorated. We should probably, I guess, before we wrap up today, deal with the potty, since that's still sort of in the same block here. Hang on one second, let me see. What do we have for... I mean, this is sort of the tortoise area. Do we have a turtle statue? I think we looked for a turtle before, and we didn't have one. Or at least not in the sense that I'm thinking. We may have it, we just haven't researched it yet. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to sit tight on that thought as well. You know, we could put some loggy dudes in here too. No, that might be a little too much. Okay. We've got a shit ton of turtles in here. There. So let's see what we have here. We have 15 juveniles. How do we have... Oh, so we also have 8 males. We have a lot of males. Can we... Alright, we can't release you to the wild yet because... Well, that's right. We were going to think about putting in an animal door, but if we do the door, then we don't really need all of this. Maybe we'll leave that for right now. It's very dark over here, actually. So let's see what we can do about this bathroom here. Right, what do we have for archways? So we have... What is that? That's a plaster archway? Oh, let's look at walls. Oh, so... Yeah. Let's do that. And that. And that. And then... Come back here. I mean... Maybe that. Very boxy. Do we have any columns? We do have columns. Hang on. What is the problem now? Oh, we got another food shop. Okay. So what did we get? We got ice cream. We're working on donuts now. Okay, that's fine. We were in the middle of constructing this though. So let's get back to that. And it is terribly dark, so we can't really see what the heck we're doing. Is this floating? It might be raised up a little bit. Can we take that in just a little bit? can't see though because it's so dark over here at the moment. Alright, hold on. We need lighting because we're gonna do this in the dark. I need to be able to see. And honestly, it shouldn't be this dark near the bathroom. Where do we want to put this? Where, oh where do we want to put you? I feel like for the time being, maybe here. Maybe bring you over just a little bit, but then you're not lined up with that. That didn't help a whole hell of a lot. Can I adjust you back just a little bit? This is a no-win situation for me, because it's like, I want you lined up with that, but if I do that, then you're not lined up with this, and that's just gonna bug the shit out of me. What? Why did all of the lights go off? I don't care if it's 7 in the morning. It's not light enough to see yet. Come on, people, work with me here. Okay. No. I want the building. No. I want to edit the building. Really? I want to edit the thing. Okay, you're just okay. That's there now. Why does it look purple? It does look purple, doesn't it? It looks like it's an entirely bad color. Okay, alright, get out of that. There we go. Okay. Sometimes. No, I guess it's the right color. This is floating, and that's bugging the shit out of me, but their feet aren't getting... Oh, the feet are getting cut off a little bit. I'm gonna try not to obsess over that too much, because then I'm gonna have to fuss with everything. And that's going to drive me insane. Okay, this one though, I pulled it out a little too far. I mean, I either have to pull it out and own the curve, or... Why are you growling when you're talking about turtles still? I don't understand. Are these like vicious man-eating turtles or something? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, 55%. Okay. So let's come back into this. Okay. So I just left it the same color that we did this set. Excuse me, because it was just less trouble. Do we want the 1 meter slope or do we want the 2? Oh, 2 seems a little. Oh my god. Roar! Wow, dude. Okay. I know these things are weird with what I'm doing, but I kind of like it. kind of breaks up all of the major squareness of it. Okay, so we're gonna go with the metal roof again. That's not the right one. So we're gonna go with this one. And I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay, it's not gonna let me do that. Okay. There we go. So we'll figure it out one way or another. Okay, now roof trims. Okay, so we've got our little overhang here. No, that will look weird if we do that there. Okay, so get off of that. And we'll get our wall trim here. And we will try to do the same thing that we did previously. Just so that these buildings kind of match, because they're all up in each other's same space. I mean, this could just be a me thing. Probably is just a me thing. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at building this stuff, but I'm trying. Alright. So I'm gonna take this up to here. Maybe I'll just take it up to the top edge of the building. Like that. I know, more mechanic research. I will have to check that in a minute. Okay. Uh-oh. Momo's on the move. Poor buddy. I think he's doing a little better today. He did eat dinner last night. But for the most part, he's just been kind of chilling. I'm just trying to get like the major parts of this in place. Sorry, I don't mean to make it do that, but sometimes it just kind of happens that way. Okay, and I still have to, that's a roof. I still have to, get this side. Bring this one over. I have to keep an eye on those turtles because they're gonna get real angry real soon. Oh, my pen is floating. That's okay. We'll drop a flower bed in there. It'll be fine. Guests can still access it. It's still linked up to the path. It'll be good. Okay, now it'll be okay. Alright, now we'll do this one. And we'll sink that. I mean, do we wanna do that? I don't know. Like, maybe it'd be better to do that. And then the question is, do we wanna... Do we want to do it this way? I kind of feel like we should. Again, just to kind of... I mean, that top corner looks a little awkward, but it's probably gonna look a little awkward. Did he just say, I prefer a balloon? Because that's kind of what it sounded like. They have like their own language like The Sims. Except it's Planconian or something, or... This looks weird, but that's okay. I feel, well, maybe it's not okay. I feel like you can make that look better. Yes, that does look better. Now, for this side, see if we can get in here close enough. Okay. Yes, that's not terrible. Not the greatest, but it's not terrible. Okay. So, now, let's see, perhaps we have... I'm not going to put a utility access door on this thing because, you know, the cleaning people would just come in the normal doorway. Let's be realistic about that. I do think that there would be some sort of windowage, though. Oh, somebody's intrigued about something. Alright, so light color, outer frame. I'm gonna just duplicate that guy a little bit. And then I think I want one over here. Actually, I just want to duplicate you. I want to put you over here. Okay, maybe drop you down just a smidge. Do I want two over here? I mean, it probably would be better for consistency to have two on that side as well. Alright, so signs. We could do what kind of shop signs though? Why are facility? So we have 3 potential bathroom signs to choose from. We've got this one, which is very large. Hold on. What is... Again? Hello? Mechanic? Where the F? Well, we're out of build mode. Okay. At least they're almost done with that, so... Alright, let's come back down into here. So we've got this big guy, right? This obnoxiously large person sign. We've got this tiny one. And we've got this one. I almost... Like, that's fun, right? The peoples. This sign is very small. This sign's a little bit bigger. I mean, we could potentially put this here. I mean, will people actually see that? I don't know. Maybe? Okay, that's like barely lit. Oh, there we go. It's like, that's really bizarre. Okay. Let's adjust this guy a bit. And we'll sync all of the wiring into, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. And those light up people signs on the side of the building also help to brighten up the area a bit. So, oh my god, we're almost up to 100,000 cash here. My goodness, these people love these friggin' turtles, don't they? Alright then. Okay, so I mean, just 1 second. We have shit in here for things, so... Alright. My hair was falling out of my clip. So what's our scenery rating? Our scenery rating is 71. I don't understand how it's 71 on this potty. I guess those signs helped that much. I don't know. Weird. Okay. So let's come into... Actually, before we do that... Before I forget... Let's put you there and a little bit lower. How tall was that one? People, stop walking. While I'm trying to gauge my height on my box. And that might be close. Maybe. There. And then there. Okay. And there's that. Oh, what broke down now? You need to go deal with the barriers. And then you need to go deal with that. And stop researching stuff. Like, you're still supposed to be checking in on this shit, buddy. Duplicate. And we still want to spruce this guy. Like, we still want to make sure that we're kind of trying to keep this green and fresh and stuff as we're looking at everybody's asses that are walking through. It's just more turtles down that way, guys. If you've already seen them from up top, it's pretty much the same view. Okay, hold on a sec. You need to be adjusted a smidge. Okay. And we will duplicate you one more time. And we'll stick you. Oh, you're okay. Well, I didn't have them all on contraceptives, so I guess that's okay. Hi, people. Alright, lamppost. Do we want... I kind of feel like there should be an awning here. We don't have any new awnings yet, though, so... He's still growling about the turtles. Okay. Alright then. Can we bring that down just a smidge? I mean, we'll probably end up replacing that awning at some point. Okay, lighting. We still need to deal with our lighting issue. We don't have any floor lights yet. So I just want this, thank you. Where do I want to put you though? I just realized that this is going to be technically considered the other. Where's my rotating wheel? Blueprint. If I decide to do that as a blueprint. This is a very busy potty. Very busy. Alright. Can we come up just a little bit further? Okay. We'll see how that goes. I know those little guys don't put out much in the way of light. I still, like, do we need to put a sign up here? We've got the signs on the side of the buildings. maybe that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's going to be considered that. Okay. Why is it flashing? What's going on? I don't know. That's weird. It might just be the way the lighting is at the moment, like with shadows and stuff. Okay. Alright, continue on. Now what are you working on? Monsieur Fritz. Okay. So let's get our... You alright, Momo? Are you okay? Hi. Do you have a happy tail? Do you need to go potty? Sorry. Doggo had surgery yesterday. He had to have something removed off of his neck, so we're trying to keep an extra close eye on him. So, where's the... Okay. So, let's put... Let's put the arrows in there on you. Get you lined up a bit. Alright. I think I'm reasonably okay with that. Now, what do we want to? I feel like we should outline the edge of this one. No, not a fan of that. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, we have more of our flower from the other one. Okay. So, alright, just to make sure that we're actually seated and not... Hey, you're cutting the corner of a fenced area, people. What the freak? Don't tromp the flowers, please. Alright. Bring this guy over to this side. Like, I don't want it to, we don't want it to be too... Yeah, I did put music speakers up there. I don't think I did that. Like, I don't want it to be too high to block our sign here. So there's that. These aren't very colorable. Okay. That's right, we figured that out last time. I mean, that's kind of nice. Azalea looks a little busy in there with that. Okay, so how about we go back to our rocks. And maybe this time we just put a regular rock instead of Taiga temperate instead of Wow, that's a big boy. Okay. Alright, this is a little bit easier, I think, too. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Your dogs just hauled off and started freaking out outside. I don't like that. Felt a little big. How about this guy? This guy's a little bit smaller. Good lord, what was that about?
That was about the lady who walks the floof. Apparently goes through Nancy's yard in the process. Yeah. And,
Like in between our houses?
Like her front yard. She goes along with her front yard. I think she goes, comes from off that street somewhere, and she goes to the walkway across the way, and I think Puppy dragged her over, because Lord knows that dog weighs more than her.
Well, I've seen her, cross the street at the corner of Nancy's.
Yeah, I think Puppy dragged her off the corner onto the front yard. But that was Puppy's noticing.
And I've also seen that dog roll around in the grass across the street.
Yeah, well, I pointed out his presence, and Zuzu immediately launched into Yar mode, and then Momo joined in, because obviously you're feeling better.
Not fully better, but...
What?
Hush. Hush. Hush.
No, you're not the focus of the audience. Come on.
Hush.
That was Zuzu asserting his attitude over the fact that he didn't get a chicken nugget for coming inside. Sorry about that. That was unexpected. I did not think he was gonna haul off and bark quite that loudly. He can be a bit of a brat at times. But we can't be too angry at our zoo namesakes here. So Mozuzumo Zoo is Momo and Zuzu's name mushed up for the name of this. Alright, and I think I want one more little guy here in the middle, just kind of have like a little rock garden-y area. Although it's really difficult to do this when it gets dark on you.
You can hit L to turn on the flashlight.
Oh my god, why didn't you tell me that sooner?
I didn't know you didn't.
Oh Jesus, that makes things so much better. If only we had realized or knew about that like an hour ago. Alright, I know that looks a little weird, but we're gonna come back into our foliage. And what is this now? Again? Dude, you're not keeping up with your duties here, my friend. Right. So, no, not that. Can get some of this stuff in here. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Not too big, though. I don't know. What's the next size down look like? Oh, that size is like really small. Okay. So, perhaps we will do this one. And we can sink that a little bit. That doesn't look so bad. And let's see. Let's come back over here. Like, I keep wanting to use something from out of here, but I feel like maybe these would be better off closer to there. I keep wanting to stick a statue in there. I don't have the statue that I want. Okay. So, what was this? This was that. Cancel that. So we'll grab, oh, okay. That is totally not anywhere near where I thought it was. Oh, goodness me. So I guess we'll have to change our angles. Get a better idea of where shit's getting placed. Or else you're gonna have shit floating all over. Alright. Give you a little turny-do. Maybe we'll raise you up a little bit. Okay, and then I think we'll come in with the small guy. And that is attached to the edge. Of course it is. Forward a little. I still kind of feel like you're possibly floating a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the angle I'm at. Okay, now you're floating. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should go with this one. I feel like maybe this one's a little bit better sized and we can just play with how far in we sink them. And maybe move this guy over here. Maybe we'll put that one just a little bit lower. Maybe he didn't grow quite as well. And we still kind of... Like, I don't know if I need any extra lighting over here because we're going to have the lighting off of this, so... Alright, so I think we're going to stop here for today. We'll do some more... Ow, my ankle got stuck again. We'll do some more decorating in this area over here again next week because we have to fill in this section with some flower beds or something. Try to figure out what we're gonna do with the supports here. I don't think oh dear god, don't touch the path. Please, please close that. We went through so much heartache getting that up. Because I mean these logs stick out, so maybe we'll just do like a bunch of like shrubbery or hedges or something. We could do hedges and block that off. That would give it more of a greenery, fresh look, so it's not quite so much concrete everywhere. And then we finish putting in our rocks and flowers and things over here. We might put an exhibit animal in over here, or we could put in a another food option over here, maybe a dessert option. Actually, we could do that right now. So. We could, that's not what I wanted. We could add a new guest facilities. What is this? Oh, that's right. The new things are, we could go ice cream. Do hot dog squad. Excelente. I think I want to do ice cream. Like, I know this is gonna be fussy. But I think we can get it to take. I thought we could. Come on. It just doesn't. Really? I feel like you should. Oh, it's hitting the path. Okay. That's what the problem is. So if we move you over here. Well, you still can't be hitting the path, so I don't quite know what your deal is. Although, if you're being this fussy... Okay, that right there says the ground is extremely uneven. So, have to do terrain. I don't know why this is short grass. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. I just want to drop this building in. That's all I really want. But it doesn't seem to... I mean, it seems like it's a touch better, but I still kind of feel like we're floating on the front of this. What if we take flattened terrain off? Okay, if we take flattened terrain off. Okay. And right now, radio. Oh, the radio. Oh, okay. Synchronized to all shops, please. Alright, we've got people going for the ice cream. Alright, and we'll decorate that as we come down this section next week. So yeah, and we we'll deal with our turtle, our turtle palooza next week as well, because I don't think they're quite old enough to release to the wild yet. But so far we're starting to come up a little bit. Guest happiness is actually at a 5 itself. We're only at 2 and a tick because of animal rating, conservation rating, and education. We've got like nothing for marketing, but we're up to $112,000 with just a memento, an information booth, 2 gulpy vending machines, and a chief beef, 1 bathroom, and we just put in Cosmic Cow. So we're not doing too bad, actually. I'm hoping that we can get some new research happening here soon. So we did souvenir shops, we did food shops. We should probably do drink shops as well. However, before we do that, I think we're going to research the classic theme in the hopes that we can get some new awnings and some statues and stuff. So, alright, so you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go. For my WoW Challenges people, there is no WoW Challenges podcast tomorrow night. Lita's under the weather right now, and so she decided to go ahead and cancel this week. She'll be back next week. And then Sunday, we are doing the art stream for our canvas creation block, where we'll be doing the next part of our Project PFAL, and we'll start to be putting in the background feathers coming off of the feather supports of the tail. So hopefully I'll see you then. If not, that's cool too. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe, I appreciate you guys very much, and have a good one.